look in the mirror and be like, oh, I need to take that off now.
And hands up out there who doesn't mask, because it's a messy process, it's awkward, your skin always feels dry and red and irritated, or you just hate trying to get it off your skin afterwards.
Yes.
Is that you? Stay tuned.
The mask.
Stay tuned.
So glad that it's here now and better than ever. This is our recovery cream oil, and this is really kind of what started this, the need for the eye, because these results were like just so amazing.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is, you talked earlier about the holy grail of eye creams.
Yeah.
This is the holy grail of facial creams. I promise you that. It's $53.75. I have said time and time again, this should be well into the 3 figures for what it achieves. And you'll see the results in black and white, but you'll also get the story ingredient-wise as well. You're getting a full ounce. It has won a Southern Living Beauty Award for Best Nighttime Treatment. It has also won a QVC UK Innovation Award for what it's done. And Emer, talk to me about if this woman were to sit down in your chair and you were to assess her skin, what are the signs of aging that you see prominent of? What would she have a hard time treating? And then what, 2 weeks later, disappeared?
I know, it's amazing the fact that just 14 nights is all it has taken to really transform this woman's skin, but transformed it has. So taking a look at the before, it's a skin that is very obviously lined and wrinkled. So we can see those fine lines, deep set lines, right up towards the eye area, the top of cheekbone, such an expressive area of the face. But it's the overall texture of that skin, I think, more than anything that you need to take note of in the before, and then look at how totally smooth that skin is in the after. And it's a well-rested, glowing complexion in just 2 weeks' time. It really has transformed not just the look of the skin, but the tone of the skin as well.
And this is something that I want to start off on who this is for, especially because this is the kind of thing that, you know, do you know the age range of that woman that was in our before?
Yeah, she was in her late 50s.
So late 50s, obviously those are incredible results that you think about turning back the hands of time. I feel like if you got started on this early enough, like how profoundly different your skin might be as compared to your mother, your grandmother.
Exactly. It's never too early and it's never too late to start great skincare. And that's really what it all comes back down to. And great skincare comes from great ingredients. So our Peptide4 Night Recovery Cream Oil really is all about that, an ingredient story. So it starts off with the peptides. So like the eye cream that we just took a look at, this is powered by Peptide4. So that's 4-chain amino acid peptides. This is really where the science kicks in within these ELEMIS products. These are advanced molecular biology. This is about getting those essential amino acids, those building blocks reinforced within your skin to really make our skin stronger and more resilient to the aging process. We call this sleep in a bottle because this has got our phenomenal ingredients that really work on the natural rhythms of the skin. And it's one of the things that ELEMIS do beyond and surpass all expectations of how we work so complementary to the natural functions of the skin. So here we've got perilla seed oil, jojoba oil that are drenching the skin with those essential fatty acids to give a smoothness and a softness to the complexion. But then the ingredient that I always love to talk about and get the most excited about in here, which is also in the eye cream, is the night scented stock oil. This is our beautiful farm in East Anglia, and these are the seeds that are extracted from these gorgeous, glorious purple flowers. This is the only place that it is grown on a commercial scale in the entire world. It is exclusively grown for ELEMIS. We work so dedicated with a team of agronomists. So these are scientists, farmers, and we work together to research and develop ingredients that have never been used before, unique, rare, efficacious ingredients, and bringing them for the first time to the global skincare industry. And that's where you have it right here.
I feel like one of the most exciting parts about that is you went to the ends of the earth to find this.
I know, and it was like a couple of hours from our office is where we grew it. It's amazing.
I think what's exciting is, I mean, you could be on the other end of the country right now. You could be in California, and to where you found it is at the edge of the earth for them. But you're the only one that has it, and I think when you see those results, especially what it's tackling for one product, so many people. I mean, you get it all the time. Just give me one thing.
I know.
Give me one thing.
One thing and one thing only.
Yeah, and this is that moment that when you talk about the holy grail of facial oil that's now your moisturizer at nighttime, gets you results like this. And I tell you results within 2 weeks because that's so important. We'll be right around Halloween weekend.
Yes.
because we are a smaller channel and we only talk about beauty, we wanted to make sure that everything that we gave you was hand-selected by us. And so with that, we have a 30-day return policy. We want you to love everything. If your results are this good after 14 days, imagine what life is like after 28 days.
I know, and that is the thing. So you're looking at just 14 nights of application here to really turn your skin around and give you that beautiful, well-rested, glowing complexion. And it's using these phenomenal ingredients, the night scented stock oil that exclusively grown just for ELEMIS ingredient, that by the way is only harvested one time a year. And that means the supply of it is limited. We can't go anywhere else in the world and tap into more.
Absolutely.
Once our supply is finished, that's it. So here after 28 days, 100% saw a glowing complexion, well-rested skin. So this is a product that really brings about transformative results. 99% said that their skin looked and felt firmer, and 98% agreed, this is my favorite one, that this is the best overnight treatment that they had ever used. And it really is that. It is an overnight treatment for your skin. This is sleep in a bottle, synchronizing the natural rhythms of our skin. We're all familiar with like body clock, but we don't actually think down to the scale of skin clock, cell clock.
But to be fair, Emer, you have lost your body clock because you have a 2-year-old.
This is true. But
this is how you get the body clock back.
He's a really good sleeper now.
Yay.
I'm going to jinx it totally. I'm trying to go home. I'll be like, oh my God.
All the parents in their building like, don't say it. But I will say, so many of us, I mean, I was up almost for 36 hours yesterday, and it's like, so I could tell the difference in my skin.
It is draining, and it absolutely is. Sleep is one of the most imperative things that we need to do for our body and our body's natural processes.
Yes.
So if we're not getting that, but it's also just because of all of the blue lights and the natural kind of upset nature of our modern lifestyle, that we're kind of doing things in sporadic different times. Like, we work crazy hours through the night. It's not 9 to 5 regimented and then you switch everything off when you walk out the office door. And that's the case for most of us these days. So we need products that are helping to bring our skin back in line. And it's the ingredients and the technology and the science within this nighttime moisturizer that does it. Now, look at the texture of this as it is applied to the skin. So the name of it is a little bit deceptive. So it is a cream oil. Cream meaning giving you all of that hydrational impact of a nourishing cream, but then the oil is about the absorbency, the lightweight, the super fast delivery system of those ingredients that we've just talked about, the peptides, the beryllium seed oil, the jojoba oil, the night scented stock oil, being delivered into your skin efficiently and effectively. So this is your nighttime moisturizer.
That's it. Nighttime moisturizer. Search stops here for all of that, which is absolutely fabulous. And I would encourage you, this is something that, again, talk about the backup to the backup. There are so many times in retail, you can't actually find this because it's sold out everywhere.
Yes.
We are the bestest of all best friends in ELEMIS, so we do have more in stock, but I can tell you, this has sold out time and time again, and there is no greater, and dare I say, depressing story than knowing this is only harvested once a year.
People just know we are working at every single time we plant a new harvest of that night scented stock oil. We are taking over more and more land of those poor farmers.
But you do it responsibly as well. That's the other cool thing.
Of course we do.
But
we are ensuring that we do have as much as possible